Hello, this is Ed Rigsby, and it's day number 14 of the 30-day Selling to Associations Challenge. Now, on day 11, I taught you how to use LinkedIn as far as how to send an audio message or a video message to somebody you've connected with. Well, I really want to spend a little bit of time today and make sure that you're using as much of LinkedIn as you can. Going back to what we talked about on day 12 on using revive.social to keep having auto posts on LinkedIn. We want to start influencing people, but we want you to be connected with more people so they'll see your posts. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go into the screen share. What we have here is LinkedIn. I took you to my profile just so you can see my smiling face. But what I want to teach you how to do, and some of you might already do this, on how to search better. So I'm up here at the very top under Go to My Network. I'm going to click on that. Over on the left, where it says Connections, you see I have 14,700 connections. I'm going to click on Connections. Here in the middle of the screen, where it says Search for Filters, what I'm going to do is search for filters, or search with filters. Sorry about that. And then what I'm going to do is go up here, see where it says all filters, top center, all filters. I'm going to click on that. Now what I want to do is come over here. I don't want first connections because I'm already connected with them. I want second connections. Okay. Whoops, there we go. Now I'm going to skip most all of this in here and make it really, really easy for you. If I'm going to give you your choice. You can either do this or not. You might not have this on your search yet, but I have as one of my choices, nonprofit organizations. If you can put that on your search, put it in. If you can't, don't worry about it. Okay, but here's the gold over here. Down here where it says first name, who cares? Last name, who cares? School, who cares? Title, I care. Okay, I'm going to search CEO. Okay, most association chief staff executives, the top paid person is either the CEO or the executive director. I'm going to hit company, and now I'm just going to hit association. Now you've already see that I do this a bunch because it just auto-filled for me. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this a little, the video of myself, I have to get it out of the way. So I'm only going to search title CEO and only going to search company association. And I'm going to hit apply. And then what's going to come up is all the people that are the CEOs that I'm not connected with. And up at the top here, it says there's 452 people I'm not connected with. Now, I have LinkedIn Premium, so I'm going to get a much more robust search than you will if you're not. But what I want you to do is send a message to all whatever number of people you have. Good chance you won't have 452, but maybe you'll have 100, whatever. I want you to send a message of connection. So you go in here, you hit connect, and then it's going to add a personal note. Yes, I want to add a personal note, and I'm going to type in, I always put the first name, Stephanie. And then what I usually have is just kind of a standard thing ready to go that I just have in a Word doc, and I just put it on my clipboard and just, paste, 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 paste. I don't have time to write the same exact message, but it can be something simple like, Stephanie, I'm a subject matter expert in the area of human resources. I know that's an important topic to your association and your members. I think our circles of interest overlap. I'd like to connect, and just hit send. Okay, so let me close that down, and bingo, and go to the next, the next, next. You can actually do it quite quickly. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the filters, and I'm going to still leave the second over here. I'm going to still leave nonprofit, or if you don't have it, don't worry about it. And then I'm going to come down here, and where it says CEO, I'm going to change that to executive director. And here we go, autofill. As you can guess, I use that a lot. So now I'm going to search the executive director, hit apply, and now I have 1,000. So I have 1,000. And again, you're not going to, if you don't have LinkedIn Premium, you're not going to have as many. Now, these are going to be both state and national. I want you to try to connect with as many of these people as possible. Just go through the list. Same thing I said earlier. I'm going to go back over here, all filters again. We're going to go back. And now what we're going to do is change association to society. Okay, society. So now I'm going to look up the executive directors of not associations, but societies. And I've got 283. Okay, connect with all those. Now let's go back again. And the fourth one I'm going to have you do is go back here. We're still on society. Change executive director to, you guessed it, CEO. Hit apply. And bingo, there's 115. Now, I'm connected with a lot of these people already, so there's a lot of people, there's a lot less people for me to connect with. Okay, let me hit the stop share. Okay, that's going to take you a bit of time today. So I'm not going to have you call any associations today. I'm going to give you a telephone break just like yesterday, but I want you to get it through to as many of these as you can. Now, I realize that you can't spend the entire day doing this, and I realize it probably takes the entire day, but I want you to do as many as you possibly can, and I want you to go back. Now, this is an activity I call a non-high energy time. Some days I like to save the mornings for telephoning people because I'm more up, I'm more energetic. And I like to save the afternoons for, brain dead, mundane work, like connecting with people on LinkedIn. Because connecting with people on LinkedIn, as I showed you, you can just click, 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 put their name, paste, put their name, paste, and just go. You don't have to have a lot of energy. Moving forward through the rest of this 30-day challenge and beyond, I would like you to continue in the afternoons of your day to just spend a half hour. Maybe, an hour would be great, but even if you only have a half hour, and keep work on connecting with association CEOs and executive directors and society CEOs and executive directors. So there you go. You got a lot of work cut out for you today. Talk to you tomorrow.